TheProSpartanGamer here. I haven't done one of these yet on PES 2014. Done a few of these on PES 2013 and they went down really well, and a lot of people commented and said how they helped them. Okay, so first and foremost, let's get a few things straight. I am on a PES World option file on PlayStation 3, so that's first and foremost a thing that you need to remember. Other people's option files and ratings etc. might vary slightly. Second thing is, this is season 4 we are in now, so this is the start of season 4, and what I propose to show you here is the top so many players on the game rating wise at the moment at the start of season 4 in certain age groups. Now, because we are in season 4, I'm going to do the first age group, 15 to 22. So that would have been, this will be people that were sort of 18/19 at the beginning of the game. They will now be 22, and it'll give you a chance for some regenerated youth as well, which as we go down through the list, you know, we can say, well, that's ridiculous, etc, etc. I will then go on and do the latter age group so you can see some more of the marquee signings that you might be looking for at the moment. Just going to quick look at their ratings and a bit about them. The video won't be too long, but it just helps people know whether the people they think are going to be good on the Master League are actually going to be any good. So first of all then, 15 to 22. Straight away we will sort. Overall rating, descending order. So straight away you've got regenerated ones at the top. You've got regenerated Xavi Zanetti 97, and this Timlin, who's a free agent. That if you've been watching my Spartan series, I said I just won't touch with a barge pole because it's like cheating. Obviously you've got a 100% chance of him coming to the club if you wanted to get him. His stats are ridiculous. That I don't want him because I feel that's just cheating. And this is going to be mainly regenerated. So you got Shivu regenerated, and like I say, the regenerated on this game for some reason on PES 2014, they've come back regenerated with amazing stats, whereas in last year's game, when they came back regenerated, they weren't that good. And you had to build them up, which was a lot better. This is just ridiculous. They've come back and already they are sensational, which I think makes a bit of a mockery of the regenerated system. I don't know what you guys think, but you know, for them to come back that good that early is just crazy. They were never that good at 16, 17 in real life, so why are they that good now? So you can see all of these regenerated and already at the top of their games. You do have to pay for them though, to be fair. The annual salary is quite steep. Right, so the first genuine player on this list is Delafeu. Very decent, as you can see. 22 years old now, so he's 19 in real life, I think. So he is now 86 rating. Decent stats, Maisie run card. So there's one to chalk in there straight away. We'll get more of an idea of the good ones when we go down the list for sort of the older next ones. 22 to sort of 26 will be more like the people around, not 20, sort of 21 in real life now. Samal, never regenerated. Emerson Sheik, obviously he's not. He may well be a made up name though, don't know him. Kobylansky, don't know. Looks a fantastic signing on here. Got everything, hasn't he? Look at all those cards. Again, he may well be made up, I'm not sure. Well, Mark Quinhas isn't. He's a genuine player, so probably the top centre back if you can get him as a youngster. Bianchi, Bobby Keane regenerated. Damien Duff regenerated. Tony regenerated. Lucas Piazon, not regenerated. Decent at Chelsea. Obviously gone somewhere on loan probably. Dida regenerated. Regenerated Croatian captain. Makita, Poland. Again, not regenerated. Ecuadorian not regenerated there. Cahill regenerated. Timmy Cahill, Christ. Sterling. So you're getting the idea now, there's a few good youngsters in amongst the crazy regenerate. Left back, and Titi, obviously decent, not regenerated, genuine again. Baccaria, he looks quite decent, doesn't he? Any chance of us getting hold of him? No, 0%. We've got a chance of Makita. Look, we ought to put him on the favourites list as we're going down through here, actually. Add the favourites just so we're doing a bit for the Spartan scouting network at the same time. German. Felipe regenerated. Anything under the age of sort of 18, 19 on here is going to be a regenerated because they wouldn't have been in the game. Obviously, we've got the mighty Stimage, and he is up there. Look, 83 at 22, and he wears this Spartan shirt with pride, doesn't he? And he's only 629,000 annual salary, cheap as you like. That's Stimage, and Ross Bartley. Obviously, we haven't got him, but he is a genuine Evertonian, as we know, and he's obviously very decent. No cards. Cool. I'd have a couple cards, I'd have thought. Got a fair shot on him. Sal Niguez, another good player, genuine player. Atletico Madrid, centre forward, or centre midfield they got in here. And again, another good player. No chance of us getting him. Dilo of Real Betis, Visa. So, few from the Bundesliga. Nilton from Santos. So now we're getting down to some proper players now, look. No, regenerated. Jay Williams, Crystal Palace. Good little winger. Decent pace. Kennedy. Now he's at Everton at the moment. He's been released from Everton. He's a free agent. We went for him in the window, if you remember. Luke Shaw. Left back. Obviously going to the World Cup with England. Southampton. Another Southampton player. Ward Prowse. West Brown regenerated. Bernat from Valencia. Kurt Zuma, obviously signed for Chelsea, will be at Chelsea next year. Decent. JP Botius. Depay. Cardiff. Diego Lopez. Again, another good player. Good stats as well. Looking very good. 19% chance of signing him, stick him on the list, just in case, you never know. Another day that might go up a bit. Bruma, obviously Paris Saint-Germain. Pace to burn, 87. 91 explosive power. Corey Gunter. Right, once we get to about 70 we will move on from that. A lot of regenerators, as I say, on this list. There's another one, Kagunas. Radasevic, another good player. Croatian. Napoli. So there's a few around the 80 mark. We're starting to find them. 22-year-olds, 21-year-olds. V. Fisher. Free agent there of decent ability as well. Put him on the old list. So yeah, Will Hughes, Derby County, another good player. We're around the 80 mark now. Always good on this game he is. Popovic, very good player, always decent. On PES, plays for in Greece. Powell on loan at Wigan from Man United, good player. So that's where we are on the youngsters. I'm not going to go any further there. We are going to now go to change that. That's going to go up to 23. Bottom one we will put up to 27. Okay. Right. Let's see who the top of the pops are in this. This would be more of the people that you might be looking at signing. Alexis Sanchez. Now we're into real all people, no regenerated dogs here. This is all proper people. So Alexis Sanchez and Neymar are the best two players on the game at this present time between 23 and 27. Lots of oranges, lots of ambers, a few oranges as well mixed in there. So Sanchez, Neymar, look at the annual salary. Not so many oranges as Sanchez, I don't think, but 5.1 million. So Torres from Udinese, got good pace, explosive power, 92 as well. Verratti, 23, centre mid. Ozil, Stefan Jovetic, Man City, always decent on this game. Gareth Bale, Matt Holman, Wilfred Boney up quite high. Let's have a look to see what he's got then. 87 strength in air, 94 on body balance. He's a fair sized unit. They're only 4 on form though. So El Shawari, Isco, once a Spartan in 2013, had a great season. Subotic, good centre back, good player, good signing he would be, I think. Alexandra Pato, always decent on PES, not so effective in real life at the moment. Don't know why we got two Subotecs. Phil Walcott, what's his pace? Genuine pace at 97. Genuine pace. Benteke, now is his strength in air 89, which is decent. Body balance is it comparable? Yes, 92 on the body balance. Not quite as good as Wilfred Boney, but decent. Sonny Aluko from Hull. What's he got so much about him? Decent all-round package on the pace there. Mid-80s. Rafael and Fabio, both high on the Andres Townsend. Speed and agility, 91 on speed, he's decent then. Only 25. Nacer Chadley. Lamela, a few Tottenham Hotspur rejects there. Chadley and Lamela. Juan. Pastore, Paris Saint-Germain. Royce, once a Spartan. What's he got about him? Speed and agility, good all-round package, finishing 85's high as well. Form of 7, that's really good. Witsel, centre midfield. Belgium with a big mop of hair there. Perisic, another Croatian. Oscar, Chelsea. Romelu Lukaku, big unit, what's his body balance? 89, nowhere near as comparable to Boney and Benteke. Ericsson, Tottenham. Asamoah, always a good player from Juventus. Look at that stack of ambers. Yeah, a good signing if you can get him. Holy. Fernandez. Won't try and say that. Quartar, young goalie. Very good. 92 goalkeeping there. Diego Costa, Chelsea bound. All round decent package again, looks nothing like him. Marco Marin, the puppet, forgotten man, tiniest man in the world. Grenier, centre midfielder for France, nearly went to Newcastle in real life last year. Jordan Ayew. Now Toby Alderweireld, very good defender. Look at that for defender stats. All round game and defender stats, that is amazing, isn't it? Form of 6, that is probably one of the best pages you're going to see for a defender. Look at it. Not dear either. Not a horrendous amount of money. He's going on my favourites. I've got no chance of signing him, but one day maybe. Right, we come out of that too quick. Apologies. Quickly whiz back down to where we were. We know where we were because it was Toby Jug. There. Savio and Luis Sevilla. We'll go down to just below 50 on this one, just about 60. Scriber, Borussia Dortmund, Von Heck, Gundogan, Borussia Dortmund, PH, Ganzo Pedersen, decent, lovely left foot on him. Eden Hazard, 25, 86. Schürrle again of Chelsea. Joe Allen, Christ, he's up there high, isn't he? 56. Van Wolfswinkel, he's higher than he should be. Didn't have a very good season at all for Norwich. Carl Walker. Sandro, more from Tottenham. More from Tottenham. They'll have a hell of a side on there. Ababu. We had him for sure last year, didn't we? And he banged in plenty of berries, and he's already gone up quite a few. I think he was about 83 for us last year, so he's jumped another 3 in a half a season. El Castro, Perrin, goalie. Paul Pogba, very good, 86. Pijanic, Carlos Vela, Giovanni Dos Santos, so he's always decent on PES. James Rodriguez, very good Colombian side on there. Tisena. Anyone else? Rafael Cabal, blah blah. Paul Rodriguez. Zyro. He's decent, isn't he? No chance of signing him. What's he got a bite in then? It's so good. Not bad. Not fantastic. 86. So we're waiting until it changes to 85. Stocker. There it goes. Coutinho of Liverpool, 85. Alberto of Liverpool and Sacco of Liverpool. All there. Nostalgic Man City. The game. Man United goalie, Chris Smalling, Man United, Kagawa, Man United, Zaha, Man United, Welbeck, Man United, Yangambi, once a Spartan, Newcastle, but not on there, Sneidlin, Southampton, Craig Dawson, West Bromwich Albion, Christ, I don't know where he's popped up from. Okay, so you're getting the idea. We're finished on oh, we just well got to 100. Andre Herrera, Sergio goalie there. Varane, Real Madrid, he's only 23 still. Good signing he would be. And the 100th is Romu, the centre midfielder that was at Chelsea. So you've got a fair idea there of them. Let's go on to the next age group. 28 to 32, and then we're starting to get near to old hatters really, aren't we? So we're going to go 28 there and 32 down the bottom. It's good this year that the parameters aren't preset and you can change them to whatever age group you want. That's a very big improvement in amongst lots of which. What hasn't improved that much on PES is the depth of the Master League, I'm afraid, and the transfer window's been slimmed down too much for me. I really did like in 2013 where you earned points from like matches played. Yes, they could have varied that a bit more and had extra points for goals and how many if you won, and not just the same for every game. Had it performance related, the points you actually earned would have been a good idea. Like if you won the league you had extra points, or if you got promoted you had extra points, or a cut run extra points and things like that. And then you could whack those points into training menus and improve your players in certain areas they are weak. I like that idea. Not the magic boots quite so much, but the concept of it was very good. Whereas on this year's Master League, there's none of that. You can't do any of that, which is a bit disappointing. So 29-year-old now, at the start of 4th season, is Leonardo Messi. He's top of the tree there on 99. I will go briefly when we sign off to see if he is the highest rated player on the game in Season 4. But there you see, 99. Aguero second, Cristiano Ronaldo and Falco. Falco now 30. Neuer probably the best goalie on the game then. Company 93. David Silva, another goalie there. Higuain 93. Cesc Fabregas, Cavani, Luis Suarez, Rooney, Lewandowski and Piqué making up the top 15 28 to 32 year olds. Iniesta 32 and 91. Ivanovic 32 and he's 90. Joe Hart 29 there. Nani. Fellaini up to 90 as well, only at 28. Rossi 29. Giovinco still going up, 90 at 29. Benzema. Rakitic, good signing he would be as well, but there's no chance of me getting me mitts on any of those. Look at them all on 0%. Boateng, it's the centre back. Javi Martinez, Ramirez, Chelsea, Juan Mata, Giacchini, Sunderland. Vidal, Tottenham. He's not Tottenham, is he? Monteliva. Mertens. Sergio Busquets. Pedro. Sergio Ramos. Always a trusty favourite on PES as well. Eva Bangara, you won't let anyone down in the middle, and look where he can play. Straight up through the heart, spine of your side, decent player. Thiago Silva. Didi, absolute man monster. I think he graced the Spartans in 2013 for a little time. Thomas Vermaelen. Santi Cazorla. Cahill, Gary Cahill, Chelsea. Zeko. Osvaldo, Southampton. Stephen Ireland? Bloody hell. Picked the crap out of the pack, and there it would have been. You'd just gone through a load of world-class players' names, and then pop Stephen Ireland. Dear me. Chalili. Hamzik. It's like saying Chalili Hamzik. Paul McShane or something. Absolute dog fest for him. Elf-Faye. How did Stephen Ireland get up there? Rush. Lavezzi. Menez. Marcello. Gatan. Good left foot on him. Rui Patricia, the goalie. Aaron Robin. Must be, yeah, 32 is going to be. David Luiz. Nazare. Mika Richards. Tim Krul. Ben Arfa, the Magic Man. Ryan Shawcross. Lloris. Moussa Dembele. Bonner. Alien Sex Child. Sparty, my Pixie Bob, is playing with a mouse making a noise in the background, if you can hear. Apologies for that. Alien Sex Child Tevez. In fact, the picture there on the right definitely does him justice. He looks a lot better there than what he does in real life. Zaretti. Robinho. You can hear him crying now as well. Di Maria. Modric. João Moutinho, Perrin, Matic, now obviously at Chelsea, 28, Hulk, Jesus Navas, Valencia, Man United, Hernandez, Man United, Snodgrass, Norwich, Adam Johnson, Sunderland, Vertonghen, Tottenham. Who's going to be 100 in this list? Nagolan, Belgium International, and 100 is Tavares, a centre-back at Vitesse, the Portuguese centre-back. So that is up to 32. Do you want to just see 32 and over? Just to see who's the highest rated. We won't do up to 100 in that. We will just go quite quick. 48-year-old. Don't know if there's anyone still playing it. Oh, I've made a Horlicks of that now. 49 then. So who is the... Oh, we have to go to 33 actually. There. 33, the final one, and then we will quickly see the best player on the games. You've got Van Persie, Ibrahimovic, and Cech, Ribéry, Ronaldinho, Vidic, Buffon, Lima, Terry, Pirlo. I mean, there's still some very good players in there, isn't there? Xavi, Pepe, Julio Cesar, the goalie. A few goalies in there, and of course they're still pretty decent at 35. Xavi Alonso, Raquelme, always a favourite on PES. Now 38. Cool. Look at him. He's about to blow up, isn't he? Looks like Dr. Octopus off Spider-Man 2. Drogba still going at 38. Melito, De Rossi, Tulalan, Oscar Cardoza. Miloslav Klose, so Maicon, Di Natale, David Villa. This is a sort of Huntelaar. So there's a few there doing the range. We just go up to 50. Diamati, a lot of goalies. Nenny, Luis Fabiano. Yeah, so Van der Vaart. Get the idea. Bruno Alves. Right, finally then, to wrap up this video, who is the best player on the game? Top 20 after season 3 going into season 4, top players on the game, and there you see, pick through the regenerated ones, we get rid of them. So it's Messi, Xavi, Zanetti, no, because he's regenerated. Timlin, no, he's regenerated. So it's just really whether the likes of Neymar, who's 24, will make the Magic 100 level or not. Falcao, newer. So you can see, best centre forward on the game is Aguero and Messi. Best winger Ronaldo or Sanchez or Neymar. Then centre forward, well, Aguero and Falcao at top. Best goalie Neuer. Best centre back Company. Best attacking midfielder Silva. Best centre midfielder Fabregas. Who is the best fullbacks then? Not regenerated ones. So PK's not regenerated, so he'll be this other centre back. There's a defensive midfielder, Verratti, Ivanovic, another Fellaini, another centre midfielder, well up high on the list. Bell, Rakitic, no fullbacks yet. Edelson, the Nigerian at Juventus, the best left back on the game. Best right back, which is going to be crazy, is probably going to be Rafael, I reckon. Sergio Ramos, Obama, well, I can't even say it, from Bayern Munich, Alaba, Didi, still ain't got a right full back. Rafael is the best right full back on the game according to PES. I don't know how that is. No Zabaleta, no Seamus Coleman. The like. What's the next best right back then? Mikael Richards doesn't even play for Man City. Come on, PES. Konami, you need to get some of these up-to-date figures now, really. Abafe, another right back who should be up there. And what about Dani Alves? Where is he to? Alright, he's probably a bit older now on there, but he's not. He hasn't popped up yet as far as I'm aware. Anyway, you get the rough idea of what we've done with this video. Hope that's helped you. There's a few young ones there. I think it is a little bit cheating if you go for regenerated youth this year. They've not done it as well as in previous years when the regenerated youths actually started off poor and you had to build them up. We need some training in this year's PES so you can actually personalise your team and train them in the way you want them to play. So if you want to, like, I don't know, pick out a player there, if you want Cavani to get an extra yard of pace and you can actually work on his pace, or if you want David Silva to, I don't know, have a more powerful shot, you can work on that, or whatever it might be, you know. Yeah, get back a bit of 2013 with being able to do that. It doesn't have to be the magic boots, it can be done a different way. And a lot of these stats need updating, really. It's been the same sort of players on PES for the last 4 or 5 years that have been good, and some of them aren't their best players anymore in that position, like the likes of Mika Richards, just because they haven't had game time recently. I mean, Zabaleta's obviously holding the place down at Man City. He should be higher than Mika Richards, really, but he's not. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to sign off. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope it's helped you. Don't forget to check out my 2 PES series that I've got running with the SP Spartans, just about to start season 4 now. And we've obviously got Stimmage in the Rebirth of a Legend, Become a Legend mode. He is in season 6 and he's just joined Real Madrid. I've also got an Everton career mode currently running on FIFA Next Gen, FIFA 14, PlayStation 4 Next Gen. Getting towards the end of season 1 on that. I'm also managing Belgium on that one. And we've also got a couple other series, Spartacus Legends, which is approaching 50 episodes, which is a very good series, and combat battle and lots of Spartan tongue spoke. We've also just started Don Bradman Cricket, which is probably the best ever cricket game on a console. Very good game, so keep a lookout for that. We're a batsman in that current series, and we will be doing some more Dark Souls 2 walkthrough. We've had a bit of a delay on that. Callum's been doing other things, who does the gameplay on that, but he assures me he will be back and we will be recording more of that soon. So anyway, I'm the Pro Spartan Gamer. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Comments in the bottom if you want to see anything else, what's happening on PES, or you've got any ideas for future PES. Let's share it. Let's hope Konami listen, and PES 2015 Master League is a lot better than 2014. Cheers dudes, catch you next time.